Today I'm going to share a very interesting story with you. Years ago, I had a woman come in because she had this horrible fear of flying. I had already worked with her daughter, and seeing the difference that it had made in her life, her mom decided to come in. At one point during our session, I was asking her basic intake questions when I asked, "What's a place where you would imagine yourself happy?" With an expressionless face, she said, "None. There isn't one." I quickly countered that there's got to be some place, and she said, "Not one." What made that hard to believe was that this woman had been working at the same company for decades, had two beautiful, intelligent, and successful adult daughters, and had been married to the same man for over 2 decades, and everything in that relationship was going well. Obviously, something was wrong with this picture. The more I asked in a variety of different ways for some memory of even just a positive experience, she wouldn't budge. It got to the point where I needed to continue with the session, so I did just that. Well, I must have asked her so many times for a memory of just even a positive moment that during our session, without me even asking for it, her mind went and found a memory. And what was wild was that later on she would tell me that it was a memory that she had no previous recollection of. Check this out. Her mind took her to a time frame when she was just 5 years old, poor, without her parents, living in the house of a family member with people who didn't always treat her nicely. She connected with a particular memory of her being in a yellow dress that had flowers on it. She said that even though her dress was dirty, she said that she felt happy. While she was telling me this, you could tell that she was also experiencing these feelings of happiness and peace. Another thing was that she didn't talk like the very serious, put-together woman that had come in. No, instead, she talked more like a child. After I helped her to process that experience, I continued with the rest of our session. Well, that client went on to having one of the calmest flying experiences she had had in a very long time. I was really proud of her. My point in sharing that story with you is that our unconscious mind has all kinds of stuff stored in the hard drive of our minds. Some things we're aware of, and others we have no recollection of. We don't need to know everything that's stored there, but it is advisable to process anything that might negatively be carrying into your present. So for example, if you find yourself automatically carrying on with negative thoughts and behaviors that only hurt you, you want to work on that, because left unchecked, our minds usually keep wanting to do the same thing over and over again. The thing is that it's up to you whether you're going to allow the past to control you or if you're going to take control. For more information on sessions at my office, feel free to go to sashacarrion.com. We offer in-office as well as over-the-phone sessions. I look forward to seeing you.